Tom Brady. Texans, you were there with those guys. Deshaun Watson, what's the excitement down there in Houston? Even if you're from a satellite distance, you know those guys. Are they psyched up to get Deshaun Watson in that building?
Let me tell you something. I think the city of Houston is very excited about him because you got a guy that he's a winner. You know, anytime that you're trying to build a championship football team or a championship team, you want winners surrounding you. And this guy has proved time and time again that he's a winner. He's a champion. His life story, going from, what he went from growing up. Now he got a chance to support his family, his mom and stuff. That's an amazing story, and I think, NFL and sports get so much bad raps about, people getting in trouble or this or that. But when you hear stories like this and a good kid like this, we need to start hearing more good stories about these kids that's coming into the game or even people that's already in the game, because I know there's a lot of players that do a ton of great things around the league. And we tend to hear about the bad stuff that happens all the time. So I think we need to start focusing on more and trying to get to know these guys a little bit more about how, their personal life and what they've been through to get to where they're at. And sometimes you'll realize that every kid isn't bad. It's stories out there that I think fans and around the world that people will enjoy to hear about people, and especially with Deshaun. I mean, let me tell you, I was a big fan of his, because one thing I know is in sports you will make mistakes. And as a quarterback, you're going to throw picks. And I've seen this guy play football, and the interceptions he threw, it's not like he went in the shell. He's a gunslinger. He throw the football, and you could tell he played with a lot of confidence. And that's a start of a champion. And he showed why Clemson won that game last year, to go down that field, and they rolled on his back. I mean, they rolled on his back. So he's a true champion, man. And I think he's going to be a pretty special player with a good coaching and a good fan base and a good team around him. I think he'll be okay.
Man, you got me excited.
Very excited.
You got me excited.